Yo, how's it going, everybody? It's Richard Unicorn Caller, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Finally got all the news wrapped up. We're gonna jump right into it. We got some new spells. More new spells have apparently been a little bit teased and stuff like that, so we're gonna talk about it. We also got, I think, something new in the crown shop. Not really new per se, but it is interesting. So again, we're gonna get you all caught up to date with all the news going in from the crown shop. You already know there's something to buy in the crown shop. This is surprising, but the Mega Bat is being sold separately. So this is 7,500 crowns, and this is the Mega Bat 40% amount. This is a permanent one. It is interesting though, because they actually did recently have a mega type of bat bundle. It was expensive. It was like 18,000 crowns, but since then that pack has, or that bundle has been gone, and they just released separately. So that's awesome. If they do release any of the other, or any other Halloween mounts, I hope that they're sold separately, just so people can have an easier time kind of acquiring them, because I know when it comes to some of those bundles, it can be a little bit hefty, especially with some of the bundles like the classic pet bundle. I don't even know if they still have that in there. If they do, you know, stuff like this that's like 22,000 might be a little deterring for some people, because 22,000 crowns is a lot. Same thing with 18,000 crowns, 9,000 crowns. It's all a lot of crowns. So yeah, hopefully they just keep selling stuff separately. I would love to see that, and maybe a discontinuation of some of these crown shop bundles, because for me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of them. They just seem a little pricey, in my opinion. Though if you want to get it though, you can get it. I mean, this is pretty much the same price as the zombie pet, so again, spend your crowns however you want. But that is basically in the crown shop, and at the moment there are no new Halloween packs at the moment. I know everybody's waiting for the new type of a Halloween pet, and not the Halloween pet, the Halloween packs. Yeah, we just gotta wait and see. It seems like, again, they're kind of separating the dates, and they're not just releasing them on day one. I think they're just kind of waiting for the perfect time to be. By the way, the tentacular pet, I forgot to go over the spells with it. Not much, but it comes with a Death Cyclops, I believe, at baby. So that is the spell you get for getting the tentacular pet. It's like a little octopus, whatever it is. It's a pretty cool pet, I will say that. It is a pretty interesting pet. So again, there you go. Pretty interesting stuff right there. And then for the event, Beastman Hunt is almost over. This is the last day for Beastman Hunt. I'm not sure what the other event will be for tomorrow, but again, rack up some points in Beastman Hunt. This is the PvP version, so again, have fun, cooperate with your teammates, and yeah, get some points. And 50 days left for the Fall Scroll of Fortune. Time is flying by fast, man. Alright, let's talk about those new spells, because y'all don't care about the crown shop and all that stuff. Y'all looked at the title. We're going to talk about some new spells. Now, these new spells look pretty interesting. We're going to talk about them. First one's up is the fire. A lot of people had questions about where the fire one is, and the fire one has just been a little bit teased right here. It says you can convert 3 traps, or whatever it is, 3 negative wards on yourself to defer damage on the enemy. Atmoplex pretty much explains it. And now it works similar to like the Burning Rampage on the second hit. So if you have 1 trap, it does 60 damage after 3 rounds. Then for 2 traps, it does 120 damage after 4 rounds. Then if you remove 3 traps, it will basically do 180 damage after 5 rounds. And again, these are still kind of new spells, so I would imagine that throughout the week of test realm that they will probably be fiddling around with some of the numbers and just adjusting how some of these spells work, because it is interesting concepts. It is very interesting. I believe the next spell, I think the last one is balance. I believe balance does not have a utility spell at the moment, so I can't wait to see what type of teaser spells they do for balance. I'm actually curious on that. And then the next one is actually for Death Wizards. Again, Death Wizards are getting the treatment this test round. This is Doom Oni. Again, this is one of the other teased spells 500 death damage times 2 gambit if you have 4+ shields on yourself. So this basically is, if you ever play Beastman, they usually have some of these conditions and stuff like that. Sort of like a Scion conditions and stuff like that. But basically, I believe it means that it doubles the damage. So if you have 4 shields, it will basically double that damage, so the base would be 1,000. So again, pretty interesting stuff. And you know, Death Wizards, again, you're getting the treatment. And I'll leave a YouTube video linked of somebody else explaining it a little bit better. But yeah, this is one of the teaser spells. Doom Oni, I'm sure a lot of people are gonna like that. I know a lot of people have been asking for this animation specific type of spell for Death Wizards. So again, pretty cool stuff. I hope you guys like those new spells. They're pretty interesting, honestly. We've seen a lot of these new spells lately, and honestly, they're really good. Like, I gotta say, like, these are some really good spells. Like, I am really amped up for Test Realm. Like, I honestly am. Like, I have, like, I don't know, I'm hyped. I'm getting myself hyped. However, again, I'm keeping my expectations low, alright? Now, the next thing is we gotta talk about how to acquire these spells. And throughout some of, like, this year, we've gotten some learnable treasure cards, like Spree Swarm and stuff like that. And some of the damage globals and stuff like that. You know, globals and all of that stuff. But it is interesting, though, on how some of these spells will be acquired. Will we have to just go to the Ravenwood Professors and just learn it from there? Or will there be another means to get it? Hopefully there is an easy way to obtain some of these spells, especially the utility spells. Hopefully it's nothing too like level specific. I think for the most part though, it might be level specific, as we've seen before. Like level 45, I believe you can get Spree Swarm and stuff like that. Obviously you won't be able to like obtain the spells at like level 1. Obviously you will have to level up eventually, but overall I'm just really crossing my fingers that none of these spells are going to be pack exclusive. I just really want to try some of these spells out. They look really cool. Those utility spells, man, especially the life one. The life one is something that I'm actually really excited for, because not only does that remove traps, but it also applies a healing over time. And if you actually have some good outgoing healing, then you can basically maximize the full potential of that spell or utility, you know? I don't know, I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just excited, but I'm just, again, just keeping expectations low. We still don't know when Test Realm is going to happen. Again, usually Test Realm usually happens around October, but you know, it's just safe to wait and just wait and see what happens. And you'll see me upload a video, Test Realm patch notes reaction and stuff like that. I'll just be rushing to my desk to see if I can pump out the video for you guys and stuff like that. But that pretty much covers all the news for the Monday, pretty much, you know. Trying to think of anything else. That's pretty much it. Mondays again, or usually the times just to relax. I will say though, probably on Wednesday we will get a free code. That free code would be the water pulp type of reagent. And again, I talked about this. I'm not even sure if I can find it in my crafting recipe, but this is to craft the Quartermain Standee. A lot of people had questions about some of these free codes, but the Quartermain Standee is something that you can acquire in the shopping district. And again, you have to get all of the water pulp reagents in order to actually craft that type of housing item, right? And it's a cool housing item if I can even find it. I can never find it in my crafting reagent, but it is a cool bundle. However, or you know, it is a cool furniture item. But again, you have to make sure that you type in all the codes, and some of those codes probably do expire. So you just want to make sure that you're getting on top of the codes. Make sure you're typing in each one. And usually when it comes to like the letters and stuff like that, a lot of people had issues with that. I believe most of those are just letter O's, as in like Oreos and stuff like that. A lot of people might be typing the codes in incorrectly. For me, it worked perfectly. I just copy and pasted the code in, but I know for some people it can be a little bit frustrating typing in the code. So again, it will always be in the top pinned comment and stuff like that. If there ever is a free code, you can just copy and paste that. I'll even break it down to space it out just so everybody can get that. Yeah, I have no idea where that Quartermain Standee is. Not in my spellbook. I have no idea where it even is. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Again, pretty cool spells. Let me know what you guys think about that Doom Oni though. Definitely let me know what you guys think about that new fire utility spell, and let me know what you think the new balance spell might be, because I'm honestly intrigued in that. So again, I'll see you guys later. Happy Monday and peace out.